I was performing on stage when I suddenly felt a huge lump on my back. Panicked, I rushed to the restroom. It was rock hard and moved easily beneath my skin. What was it? I pushed it toward my belly button and pulled it out. The moment I saw it, I froze. It was a giant chicken leg. It all happened because of one mistake I made. I was once a famous star, but people slowly forgot me as I grew older. Now I worked as a fitness instructor on a small live show. I gave every performance my best, but one day my boss said I was no longer good enough and would soon be fired. Heartbroken, I went home and saw my old posters being removed. Then a car hit me. When I woke up, I was in a hospital. A nurse secretly slipped a note and a USB drive into my pocket. The note claimed it could change my life. At home, I plugged in the USB. It explained that a special injection could create a younger version of me from my own body, but both bodies could exist for only 7 days. After that, I had to return to my original body because they were actually one. At first, I thought it was a joke, but when people stopped noticing me, I decided to try it. The next day, a mysterious package arrived. Inside were the injection, medicine, and instructions. Without hesitation, I injected myself. Nothing happened for a few seconds. Then unbearable pain spread through my body. It felt as if my back were tearing apart. Moments later, a younger, more beautiful version of me emerged from my back. I was stunned. I looked younger and more beautiful than ever. Suddenly, blood dripped from my nose. Then I remembered the second rule. I extracted 7 days worth of stable liquid from my original body and injected it into the new one. Within seconds, I felt normal again. I auditioned for a major company. The moment they saw me, they hired me without asking a single question. I named my new self Sue. My boss quickly became obsessed with her. Within 2 days, I reclaimed my old position. Soon, everyone was talking about me. When the 7 days ended, I returned to my original body. But after seeing how young and beautiful Sue was, I grew jealous. To make matters worse, the company fired me because Sue had become their new star. Gradually, I became completely isolated. I spent most of my time alone at home. Each week, I only went out to collect more medicine. But this time, everything changed. My younger body started making decisions on her own. She remodeled the house and built a hidden room behind a broken wall to hide my original body. Around the same time, I performed in my first major stage show. The audience praised me so much that I became addicted to my new life. I no longer wanted to follow the 7-day limit. Blinded by greed, I drained far more stable liquid from my original body than I should have. It became the biggest mistake of my life. Both bodies fell out of balance. When I returned to my original body, I had aged several years overnight. Worst of all, one of my fingers had started to shrivel.